Warger.
Go for it.
Warger.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Warger.
Somebody's really rustling over there.
It's me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Greetings! Welcome once again to the World of Thaylos.
It's been a while.
Hello.
Can you give us an update of what happened, especially since,
Yes. For those of you who have missed what has been happening the last couple of times, let me give a brief recap. Foluco was left on a terrace cliff, bleeding and very close to death. The companions were able to fight off a group of gremlins and get their way around a bunch of traps and finally lower themselves down on a rope while Loosefang literally lashed Foluco to his back and scaled the cliff back up to bring him to safety. Mira and Brother Thomas were able to exhaust their daily allotment of healing spells trying to bring Foluco back to full health, but now he is up and ready to go once again, safe and surprisingly alive. After that event, they were approached. They actually tried to rest for the night, and they were approached by a number of gremlins that they lured onto an explosive trap. And most of them were torched beyond recognition, but one of them actually had the courage to try and take Loosefang's branch that he was using for in place of his crook. Loosefang knocked him down and just walked off. You finally got around to the side of the tower where the front door is, and you found a series of very steep steps. The party kind of struggled their way up. Mira, being shorter than the rest, was having a hard time getting up, and so Loosefang was trying to help her. Marcus was finally able to get up to the top of the steps, and between Mira and Marcus, they deciphered some magic runes on the door, and the door said, "Set explosive runes." Basically, an explosive runes trap, and Marcus started rushing down the stairs and telling everyone else to move. The thing went off, and he was knocked down the rest of the stairs by the concussive blast. He is kind of hurting. Mira tumbled down the stairs, took some damage herself, and so she's kind of sitting on her rump and being kind of frustrated. The rest of the party is not really sure how to proceed at this point, but we now sit at the bottom of the stairs, somewhat unceremoniously placed, but ready to enter Miriam's tower. Marion's tower, I should say.
Ouch.
And the action continues.
Ouch.
So
Justin is walking up the path, finally able to come up and see what you guys have been doing, and he sees the lot of you at the base of the stairs, some of you rubbing bruises and some of you sitting in frustration, and he can't help but chuckle to himself and shake his head.
out of curiosity, what's Brother Thomas still doing way down there?
I brought him up, didn't I?
No.
No.
Oh, you're right. I did not. Let me bring him up. Just a moment.
He's just staring.
It's like last time when I vanished.
He should have been up there with the rest of you because he helped to heal Foluco.
He was admiring a dead body.
Ah, how gorgeous.
He was, he was actually trying to take care of that decaying gremlin. All right.
So, how kind of him.
Before you stands a very steep staircase, each stair about a foot to a foot and a half in height. And Sir Squeaks is hovering around the top of the staircase, looking down at you expectantly, as if he doesn't quite understand why he can get up here quite so easily and you can't. The door to the tower it has a few small scorch marks on it. The runes are now gone, but for the most part, the door looks to be thick and very handsomely made wood that is mostly undamaged. You look with a bit of trepidation. Just a few feet behind you is an unsprung spike trap, and you're trying to keep your distance from it. So you're not sure how to proceed at this point. You think that the explosive runes trap was only a one shot, but if anybody wants to make a knowledge of Arcana check, because none of you know that spell, but perhaps you might be familiar with how it works.
Hey, I'm just grabbing some dinner real quick, so.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
You can sit on your rump and rub your bruises.
I sit there, just look annoyed.
I'm going to have Brother Thomas make a knowledge of Arcana check. And I'm also going to have Justin make a knowledge of Arcana check. Oh, now that's a lot better. Okay. So Justin, he actually didn't see what happened. All he heard was an explosion, and then he sees you down at the bottom of the stairs. And so he's asking, well, what happened? What happened up there?
An explosion went off.
Oh, wait, one at a time.
An explosion went off up there. We saw some ruins, and it said "set exploding ruins." And then, as soon as Marcus hit the top,
those words.
Yeah, well, the thing is, yeah, that's a higher level wizard spell. It's used as a ward against trespassing. Anybody that can get close enough to read them, it sets them off. But
Well,
they're
that's
only
great.
they're only a one shot unless you find any.
That was the only ones I saw.
What a funny trick.
Well, you know, wizards, sorcerers, they can be a bit eccentric at times. So Justin kind of crawls around
like-
Sheik here.
Is that elvish murder?
Wait, say that again?
Is that elvish murderous?
Eccentric?
Yeah.
I suppose you could look at it that way, but no. So Justin, he makes a climb check and tries to climb his way up the stairs. And he actually slips on his way up a stair or two, and he says, "Oh, a little bit of a doozy." And so he puts both hands on the stairs and tries to climb them. Oh, that works a lot better.
Question. Has it
Yes,
been
sir.
50 minutes since we got to the base of the mountain?
Yes.
Okay.
You spent most of that time unconscious on the shelf cliff.
Gotcha.
Okay, Mira, that's successful. You can go up about halfway with Justin there. Sheik is also going to make a climb check here. What's his climb skill? If you go on all fours on your with hands and feet, I'll give you a +4 on the check.
me?
Anyone?
Okay. So add a temporary modifier to it.
Yep. Because you're not actually climbing a vertical, you're climbing a diagonal. It makes a lot more sense to use all fours. So we'll give him. Uh-oh, what's going on with the kitties? You stepped on a kitty? What'd you do that for?
Try and climb up the rest of the way.
All right. So we've got, Sheik is up there. He's good.
Hey, sorry. I'm back.
Okay. Mira, you examine the door before, and except for a few scorch marks for where the runes used to be, you don't see any other markings on the door. In the center of the door, not on either side, but on the exact center of the door, is a large latch. And about 2 feet above that is a knocker in the shape of a dragon's head.
I reach up and try and knock on.
Okay, you're going to try and knock on the door?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Foluco, I'm afraid you're kind of stuck at the bottom here. You're stumbling on these stairs, not making your very
No,
well.
I'm halfway up. I rolled an 18 first.
Okay. Okay. So Sheik will get you up there. All right. Samuel is actually afraid to climb the. He doesn't want to.
I'm with you. I'm stay down here. I'll just let them do some reconnaissance.
I'm gonna try and do that again.
Foluco, that'll get you up there. Nice. Okay, Marcus, you're not losing any ground, but you're not gaining any ground either. All right,
My burns hurt a lot.
so Mira, you grasp the dragon head knocker, and the place to grasp it is actually around the end of its snout. It has a metal handle. It moves very easily. It's like the hinge is very well oiled, and when you knock on it, you can hear a deep booming sound behind it, as if there's a large open space.
There we go.
Marcus, that's good enough. I'm looking for 16 or better here, guys. All right. So Justin looks down at the rest of the group and he says, okay, guys, let me help you out here. And he hands a rope over to Sheep and Foluco and he says, okay, you guys hold on to this. And then he casts the rope down to the rest of the group. So now there is now a rope going up the stairs, and that will give if you're grabbing the rope, will give you a +8 on your climb checks.
Okay.
You want to try that again?
Sure. Oh well.
That works a lot better. Yeah, Marcus, you're up there. Okay. Meanwhile, Mira, can you give me a listen check?
Yes.
Also, you, Foluco. Very nice, very nice. And Mira, woohoo, very good, very good. All right. Both of you put your ears to the door and you hear inside there is some sort of rumbling going on up above you. You suspect that the landing behind the door, it has either a ramp or a stairway, because the rumbling that you're hearing is coming from up above, but it is coming down to the doorway. What it sounds like is there are heavy objects being moved around, like stone or metal, something heavy being slid across a floor.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And at that very moment, you hear a latch, and the door silently swings open.
Oh.
Hello?
I poke my head in and just kind of look around.
There is a landing about 8 feet by 8 foot square, and just beyond that, there is a spiral staircase that goes up into the darkness.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
I step in.
You're going to step in, okay? Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit.
Okay. Wafting down the stairs, you can hear much more clearly now the sounds of metal or stone or something very heavy being scraped across what might be a tile floor or a marble floor. You're not sure. Something is going on inside. All right. Brother Thomas encourages Samuel. He says, well, if you stay out here, there are gremlins about and there are traps. If you stay with us, we can probably protect you from what's inside. Much better than stay out. Samuel sees the logic in that. Renji, meanwhile, he's going to take the climb check. He's going to grab the rope with both hands and try and make that climb.
We're all going in. Might as well do.
Yep. Nope. Ah. Renji is struggling about halfway up the stairs. Ah, didn't mean
Still
that.
close, Loose Bang.
You guys will get it. Are you adding 8 because you're going on all fours?
No.
You should be.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're on all fours and grabbing the rope, you get a +8 on that.
Wait, how
What are you
do I
supposed to grab the
if
rope
I'm
with?
on
Oh,
all
you're on
fours?
all fours.
Yeah, you're using both arms and grabbing the rope in your hands to steady yourself. It doesn't have to be on your hands. You can be on like your forearms.
I mean, I guess.
And the way you do that is you go into your skill list, and then there is a miscellaneous modifier column. You put the 8 in there.
Doesn't feel like.
I'm sorry?
I just saying it doesn't seem to like that.
Oh, it doesn't let you do that?
Resets it back to 0.
Really?
Let me do that.
That's interesting. I wonder, are you setting it in the miscellaneous column?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Well,
Well-
we'll just see my luck without it.
Well, you've already got 1 success. If you roll 1 more, see there,
Just
that's
keep
good enough
rolling.
right there. That's good enough right there. And Renji's up as well. Okay, let us move the party to.
What about Brother Thomas and Samuel? Aren't they coming with?
They will take up the rear, and they will make their way up. So just a moment.
Wait, why do I have the little shield symbol on me?
The what? Oh, the shield symbol? That's a shield of faith. That lasts for 8 minutes, cast by Brother Thomas, and it gives you a +3
To my what?
to your armor class.
Oh, cool. Why?
Why? Because you were fighting gremlins.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me do this. Do. Okay. Let's get you. Oh, no, not that. Sorry.
What happened to where's the void?
Yes, I know. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I was trying to do a selection box.
What is this phenomenon?
Why did black holes suddenly appear and eat Brother Thomas and Samuel?
No good. Can't do that. Nope.
No, abort.
What's this
Abort.
black hole you speak of?
All right, I'm moving characters over. Just a moment.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Burger.
Borger, yay!
Burger.
I like Borger.
Burgers are good.
They are. All right,
Yes, indeed.
and I will move you here. Here we go.
Aww.
Oh!
Sorry, guys. Were you drawing? What were you doing over there? No. What
No,
were
it
you?
was what he typed.
What did he type?
Barkable Ubus from Beyond the Grave.
Beyond the
it's
grave.
Barkable Uwus from beyond the grave. Well, Barkable will always be with us, I'm sure. All right. Let me reveal the area to you. Just a moment.
All I see is my character. I see
Yep.
complete darkness.
One moment, please, and I will reveal it to you. Yes.
I am alone.
Shadow's he's purring out, and that's not good.
Who is?
Shadow.
Oh, I highlighted
He's
something.
purring?
That means he's trying. That hurts promotes bone growth.
Yeah. Okay, just a moment.
I think I hurt him.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to check on the cat that just got stepped on. I'll be right back.
Oh.
In that case, I'll take a bio break.
Oh, that's
back.
cool.
No worries.
You can move both at the same time.
Whoa, it's like that weird finger trick.
Do 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 do.
All right, Kitty's okay. Kitty just got paw stepped on accidentally.
Yeah.
Poor Kitty.
I mean, the main thing to
Okay.
just check for is if they start limping right after that happens.
Yeah, I didn't. He's not favoring his paw, and Nathan touched it, and he didn't cry out. He just kind of moved it away like a normal cat would. So I'm not
Like,
too worried.
don't touch me.
Yeah.
Yo, Marcus, what's your health at?
10 out of 26.
Ouch.
Let me.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got hit by the explosive runes, and he took a ton of stairs. Not much fun.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need a heal.
Go ahead and add
Healing
7
spell.
to your health. I used to cure light wounds on you.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know how to do that, Marcus?
What?
Do you know how to do the add to your health?
Oh, no, I don't.
I'll go ahead and do that then.
Okay.
There we go.
Now you should be feeling a little bit better.
All right.
Mm.
You have entered the first level of the tower. You have come up a rather grand looking spiral staircase, and there is an ornate carpet on the landing in front of you. You can see that it's a spacious area, and the lighting in here is spotty at best. You can see some distance away there appear to be some lit braziers and some other sources of fire, but for the rest of it, it seems that the lower level of the tower is mostly dark. There are other light sources, like for example around the corner from you. There appear to be some light sources. Let me reveal those.
Wow. I got a 30. My spot check, by the way.
Okay, so let me reveal. Hold on, before you start moving around, let me reveal more of the area to you.
I love it. Thank you, Mr. Dust person.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so let me. Okay, and let me reveal this little area right here that has some lit braziers off in the distance. Okay, before you, there is some strange-looking piece of magical machinery that appears to be inert at the moment. Just around the corner from you, you can see, standing perfectly still, are 4 small elementals, 2 fire and 2 water. Mira, as you look further around the corner, you can see that there are even more elementals standing in what looks to be some sort of small hallway.
Hello?
Hello?
They are
Hello? Anybody
are-
home?
They are standing completely still and resolute. They don't appear to have noticed your presence, but they are not moving from where they are.
I just continue to call out to them and slowly and kind of nervously, hello?
I kind of
Hello?
wave my paw a little bit. Like, you there?
Okay, so
Hello?
as you approach Mira, you can see a little further into the, and standing behind the small, see a large water elemental standing behind them and kind of towering over their height.
Nope. 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 Nope.
And further behind that, you can see another stairway going upward.
Nope. Not happening. Alright.
Oh boy.
Sorry,
Guys, I
Marcus.
think this is where we have to go.
Yeah, sorry, Marcus. Lost cause.
Are you backing out, Foluco?
I'm not dealing with elementals. I just fell 100 feet and almost died.
They're not attacking you. They're just sitting there.
I don't care.
I rub my forehead as if to be like, now he runs away.
Oh boy.
You're not wrong, Mira.
He's the one that I always have to use here.
I'm sorry, but I am not equipped to deal with elementals. I've got Produce Flame that can maybe hurt like one elemental, a small one, but there's no way I'm touching that greater one. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go.
What did my 30?
Your
spot
spot check showed this the machinery out here, out in front of you, and further down you can see there are 3 small lit braziers, and there is some sort of runic pattern on the ground here. Can you see over here?
Yeah.
Okay, and then all of those are surrounding some strange sort of device that you can't tell what it is.
Huh.
So are we not going then?
The only way to get to Marion is up.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish
So-
you hadn't said that.
Justin actually looks and he kind of stares at him a bit and then waves his hand out in front of him and he turns back to you guys. He said, okay, they're probably not going to attack us as long as we leave them alone. I suspect that they're just here blocking this passageway.
Yeah, I agree with that. Why don't we look around this room first to see if there's anything around?
Do I still have a second level slot? Let's see.
All your spells
look
got replenished, Beluco. We rested.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did rest.
Yeah, we
Foluco.
rested.
Oh, okay.
So you
well,
should have all your spells back.
Should be
Okay.
full.
I looked
Except-
suspiciously at the runes over here.
Okay.
all right, you want to go and approach those runes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go down to over here and
I'm
look
gonna
around.
do a move silently.
So hold on for a second, Mira.
Okay,
All right.
I'll just stand there.
As you go further into the room, you can see with your low light vision, over here, there are very few light sources, if any. And you can see that there are some fairly large stone columns holding up what must be the rest of the tower above you. Meanwhile, Marcus, you're coming over here to check out this area.
Yep.
All right. So, so you can see. Okay, can you give me a knowledge arcana check?
Yep. Aha. Ooh, nice. Oops.
Okay, so knowledge of arcana 24. All right. You can see on the ground there is a circle of magical runes, and you don't quite understand all of them, but you can see that these clearly don't say anything about or runes. So your guess is that they are relatively safe.
Okay.
All right. So, and as you approach closer, you can see that this strange device machine. You're not sure what it is in between the braziers. It has thin wisps of smoke coming up from it, and so it has 5 nozzles on that are concentric around the device, and they're thin wisps of steam or smoke or something coming out of them. And then in the very center on the top is a large funnel-shaped device that appears to be empty at the moment.
Hey, out of curiosity, can I notice how thick the floor beneath us is? I mean, the floor
So you're going to test the stone floor beneath you?
Well, I just want to know, like, compared to, like, how far we walked up the stairs to, like, the floor we were just on.
Okay. Foluco, do you have knowledge of engineering trained?
I do. I don't know what you're doing, so...
I do not,
Yeah.
so I can, like, turn to Marcus. I'm like, hey, Marcus, how thick do you think the floor above us is?
I can do a knowledge of engineering check.
Give me a knowledge of engineering.
Oh. Okay.
All right. The construction of this tower is a wonder to you. You've never been in a construction like this before, Marcus. Having lived outdoors or in small buildings for most of your life, this is very new to you. Meanwhile, Mira is exploring further. Mira is exploring further around the tower floor.
Can he take a 20 on that and just like take some time to like think about it? Because
you could by examining the walls and the columns and the ceiling and stuff, you can probably get a good idea.
Right. Because I could potentially
Mira,
bypass these elementals if y'all are dead set on like getting past them.
Okay, Mira, you have come to a large, an enormous central dais in the middle of the floor, and it is made of solid marble with intricate patterns etched into it. The workmanship is incredible, and you can see off in the distance, on the other side of the dais, there is a very large brazier that is lit like a bonfire.
Whoa.
Over here. Hang on for a sec. Over here.
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
Okay. So coming back to you, you can see on the floor in front of you, Mira, there is a dark black scorch mark, as if some sort of flame or explosion happened on the marble. And it seems a shame, this very intricate and very well constructed marble floor, it seems that it's been marred by this scorch mark.
I tiptoe around the scorch mark and continue to try and explore more.
All right. Marcus, back to you.
Yep.
Marcus, back to you. Okay, so what were you trying to do, Marcus? Oh, you were trying to do knowledge of engineering.
Yeah, take a 20 on knowledge of engineering.
All right. There doesn't appear to be any interruptions. All you do glances back at the elementals gathered in the stairwell over there. They still haven't moved, and so you are reasonably but nervously certain that they are not going to attack you at the moment.
Okay.
The element.
Sorry, what was that, Loose Fang?
Are we not going to address the element in the room?
I'm just trying to stay a little bit away from them, but still towards the staircase, depending on like Marcus's analysis of the ceiling above us and how thick it probably is.
Yep. All right, so just a moment. Okay. Yep. All right. So, sorry, who was Mira? You've discovered in where you are another one of those strange-looking devices and another circle of runes on the floor. Would you let Shadow out the back door, please, Carter? Thank you, son.
There's another hive out there, though. You watching your dad?
Wasp hive out there in the back?
Yeah,
I tiptoe around the ruins.
It's spelled R-U-N-E-S, runes, as in writing.
Yeah. I tiptoe around the ruins, just not trying to read them or anything in case they activate.
So you make no attempt to read them. Okay.
No. I leave that for Marcus and maybe to come back to.
So Marcus, you have looking around you at the large stone column and the construct the stone floor and the cobble, the marble dais, you suspect that each, well, because of the largeness of how wide the tower is, you suspect that the stone floors must be at least 6 or 7 feet thick, but more likely 10 feet thick, in order to support all of the weight. The stone columns themselves, each of them are between 6 and 8 feet thick, depending on which side you're looking at, and they support the roof above, which you estimate is probably just as thick.
Right.
Damn.
I let Fuluko know that information.
That means I'd have to use 2. Alright, so I try to get as many people who as attention of the party members that are still around me, and I'm like, if we're dead set on getting past these elementals, and especially without fighting them, mind you, I laugh in hesitation a little bit. I'm like, I could just turn the stone above us into clay, and we could just like ladder up.
So,
We
Mira,
could try, but how far up is it? How far up is the ceiling?
from the floor to the ceiling
Yeah,
is
from the floor to the ceiling.
a good 20 feet.
So if you can get me up to the ceiling, I can turn the ceiling into clay and just make a hole that we can just climb up into.
Now, I got a question. Would that endear us to the tower's resident?
So what?
Would that make us popular? Turn their ceiling/floor into a gate hole?
Doesn't leave a good impression.
I get that, but neither does being a scorch mark on the floor.
Maybe we should work on finding our.
Can I actually stand in this middle bit or no?
So, Mira, yeah, you can stand in this middle bit.
Okay.
In Mira, in the center of the dais, you find an even more intricately detailed pattern. This one is colored. There is a mosaic of what looks like floral patterns in the middle of the dais. I'll get to that in a second, guys. And you can see a very strange-looking 8-pointed device on the. Yeah, you go ahead. That's fine. In the very center.
Hey guys, I found something. I yelled to the rest of the party.
Yeah. All right. Now moving back over here.
I think we found a few things over here too.
Oh shit!
Sorry about that. No, it did not move. Sorry.
Okay. Whew. I'd be down those stairs in a heartbeat.
No, it did not move.
Now you're a coward. What the heck?
He almost died. He doesn't want to die again.
I just had a traumatic experience.
Fuluko almost died.
They're also really, really working the cleric hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Loose Fang, you have Loose Fang, you have discovered over here another even larger scorch mark across some of the lattice work and the mosaic work on the floor. So apparently some sort of explosion or burning has been going on here. All right, Mira, give me a listen check.
1 second.
All right, Marcus and Sheik and Renji, let's get spot checks from you guys.
So I just realized something else. I do have, in addition to soften earth and stone, I do have stone shapes, so I could turn part of the wall into a ladder for us to get up to the ceiling.
You could.
I got Bryce's phone set up. I got my phone set up.
And then I can make a hole in the ceiling.
And it's only
You could.
That looks
again. I would go with what Loose Fang suggested, that the resident of the tower may not like that.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Not cast a
Guys,
particle.
I continue to call to the party.
Obstacles.
Oh.
Guys, you need to come see this.
I did both of them.
Okay, so Mira, you can hear the soft hum of electricity
My mom told me to share.
coming from an even larger machine on another end of the dais over here.
I don't touch the machine, but I walk over alongside it to try and see if there's anything around it.
Okay, you can see crackling around the machine arcs of electricity that are lively and active.
That looks oddly familiar.
Yeah, it's like that machine that was at the place where we found Brother Thomas, that camp.
Interesting. So,
Hmm.
Hey, yo, Renji, you want to break this thing apart again?
Renji is a little bit out of.
I heard it when we were.
You guys are across the dais from him, and he's behind this magical device over.
You're gonna have to yell for him again.
So.
Over to JCPenney. Have you switched out entirely? They will.
I'm gonna try and read the ruins right here. These right here.
All right, Renji, Sheik, Justin, and Marcus, you have found off on one side of the stairway, between a couple of the columns, an enormous statue of a creature that you've never seen before.
Ah!
Looks like an elephant.
Kinda does.
I have no idea what an elephant is.
No, your characters don't know what an elephant is.
What is this elephant
course
you
not.
speak of?
Elephant.
It's like a snake and a rope and a spear.
And a fan. And a tree.
I have no idea. Are my stores open on weekends? Probably. Oh, really? I just don't shop on Sunday, so I don't even think about that.
All right. So.
I look over.
I don't know.
I look over this direction to see what's going on, what Mira's talking about.
So you can see off in the distance, Mira is referring to this wondrous looking sort of magical device that's larger than any of the devices you've seen thus far. And arcing over this machine are dancing bolts of electricity. And there is a small hum coming from it. And the closer you get, the more your fur stands on end.
Hey guys, look, I'm fluffy.
No, Luco, I wouldn't get too close.
Has fur.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't get too close, but Luco.
There's only so much you can do to keep a fellow alive before he's just trying to put himself.
I know.
You're jumping off a cliff, you're licking spark plugs. What else you gonna?
He's trying to open. He's trying to open up.
He's going to take a couple
screaming
years
books.
off my life.
Hey, it's a very nice
Carter,
book.
can I have some more ice water, please?
It's a very nice book. I really wish I could read it.
Can I get some ice water, please? Thank you, son. I'm asking my son to get some ice water for me because my throat is getting dry.
Oh no, we don't want you to sound like Batman.
No, because I'm Batman. No. All right, so surrounding the diet, now that you've revealed a lot of the area, there are a number of scorch marks. And sitting in a neat row, you can see this machine, the electricity machine, along with a very large lit brazier, a tub of water, and down here is a pile of mud.
Huh.
I wonder what all this stuff does.
Oh no, it's
It'd be nice if we knew where Maid Miriam was, so she could explain all this. Or hopefully we're not too late. But I do a spot check for over here.
For over where?
Over to
yes.
the north. Yeah,
Okay.
north side.
So you're going to try and spot what's going on.
Yes.
Okay. So Mira and Brother Thomas is actually getting curious, and he's going to join you over here. Mira, because
There he is.
yep, Samuel, meanwhile, is staying close to Marcus. Where did Marcus go? I thought you were
I'm
over
over
there.
here.
He's on the rug. I hope it's not a living.
I'm on the
There you
rug.
go.
I
Yeah.
hope he doesn't have muddy paws.
Well,
So-
I have been walking around dirt for a while, so
You might wanna dust feet. You
yeah.
know, Marion to get mad because you walked in dirty feet.
Well, she's got these very nice looking rugs in the room. You've already over one of them at the landing of the staircase. So Mira,
okay.
you did your knowledge of Arcana. Brother Thomas is going to do his knowledge of Arcana. All right.
Whoa! You got
Okay.
+8.
Whoa!
Yep. So Brother Thomas puts his hand on your shoulder, Mira, and he points to each one in turn. Air, fire, water, and earth. No wonder we're seeing elementals here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are these generators? I've never used something like this before, but that would be my guess.
Yeah, it
They
looks like
probably
they are.
They can't see that. Okay.
Can't see what? Tell us.
I'm telling my
Oh,
son
boy.
because he's pointing at things that I can see, but you can't see.
Oh boy.
Don't be too scared.
boy.
Don't be too scared. All right. So Brother Thomas actually comes over and he puts his hand on the large tub, and he's surprised when it actually rolls away from him. Underneath
I try and do the same to the brazier, like the bottom, not the top.
Underneath the brazier and the tub, it looks like they are on wheels, and that must have been where that heavy moving sound came from, because there is a low rumbling as they roll across the floor.
So
Huh.
who was moving them?
Interesting. I'm gonna try it with the pile of mud.
The pile of mud you discover is on a pallet
Oh.
that also moves.
Looks like we
Oh.
got ourselves a landslide.
Okay. Loose Fang, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
He's the life of the party, definitely.
Did I get
Dang it.
my spot check? I don't imagine.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did I get my spot check? I was trying to sniff out around center.
No, see, yeah, you're sniffing around center. Okay, yeah, this device in the very center of the dais is curious. It's you can see it is an 8-pointed device, and it has colored areas in the middle of the wheel that have strange symbols, and each of them is a different color, and they're pointing in different directions.
I'm going to push this mud over to the ruin here.
Let's spin it and see if we win some Jeopardy.
Just see what
Okay.
happens.
Oh gosh.
So Mira, you're going to push the K with some effort. You're able to push the pile of mud on the pallet, and you're going to push it up to it or on top of the circle of
On
runes.
top of the ruins. I'm curious.
Okay,
Oh,
the
boy.
runes, the circle of runes is now covered up by a pallet with a pile of mud on it.
I
Thomas
thought something would happen.
shakes his head and kind of scratches his head, and he said, "Yeah, you know, I don't think that did anything."
I don't think so either.
Sir,
I don't want to step on it personally.
Sir Squeaks and Poluco did a spot check, by the way.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out where you guys are.
We're up here on the north side of it still.
I'm gonna nudge the.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to manage, 3 different groups at once because you guys are all excited about exploring this place.
Yeah.
Isn't that how it should be?
Well, that's fun. It's cool to explore. It's cool to explore.
I can wait.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just a moment. Do-do-do-do-do-do. No, not that. This.
Yeah.
Sheik gonna do the Sheiky Sheik?
Yeah. You want Sheik to try the Sheiky Sheik?
You can try it. I'm not sure if there's any kind of danger here, so.
All right. So hold on for a sec. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right. Do. You can see up here, Feluco and Sir Squeaks and Marcus are exploring the area. This is a cavernous room. It's much larger than it looked like. And so let me get over here. There we go. Do. So Sheik is going to come. And let's see, Mira, Brother Thomas, Sheik, and Sir Squeaks. Can we get listen checks from you guys? Okay, and let's get one from Brother Thomas.
Oh, I like that you cleaned off your paws, Marcus. That was cute.
Oh, I'm trying to be polite.
See,
I'm trying
yeah.
to impress this witch.
A witch? She's a sorceress.
Or a sorceress, yes. Sorry.
Okay, so Mira and Sir Squeaks, you actually detect motion off to the east, somewhere in this vicinity, out here. Off in the darkness, there's something moving.
I informed the rest of the party members that didn't hear that.
Okay, so what are you
Now
guys going to
everybody
do?
knows.
Well, you're in a spacious room, and so you're yelling out back and forth to each other. So whatever, if you want to inform everybody else, you're gonna have to yell and probably inform whatever's moving out there that you're present. So, Sir Squeaks, are you going to try and move silently?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I ready an ice bolt and stand right next to Samuel. Stay behind me.
Yeah, and Samuel is offering no argument there. All right. So, Sir Squeaks, your echolocation, because it is fairly dim light here, your echolocation between the columns here, you cannot quote unquote see anything yet, but you can tell that you are close to the edge of the room. All right, so the rest of you, let's have Sir Squeaks hold there. The rest of you, what are you guys going to do? Samuel is actually, he's hugging your tail, Marcus, because he's not sure what to think about what's going on here.
Can I glean any information with that knowledge arc?
Yeah, okay, your knowledge, are you trained in knowledge of Arcana?
Well, I've got one.
Okay, so if you've got ranks in it, then that means yes, you're. All right, so a 16 in. Hold on, guys. We're going to resolve what Loose Fang's doing here. Okay. All right, Loose Fang. All right, I'm going to zoom in. All right, and I'm going to direct everybody's attention to this device here on the floor. You can see. Each color, there are eight colors, and it looks to be some sort of color wheel, each with its own some sort of symbol. These are not runes; these are actual symbols. They're not arcane in nature. They're actually they're written in the language of some lost race. But what you can tell is that this symbol on the the northeast corner here, that is a symbol that represents either the sky or clouds. You're not really sure, and you suspect that the other symbols represent something else, but you can't decipher them.
Well, I'm gonna head up with them and figure out what's going on.
Okay, so Marcus, that's actually pretty good. Marcus and Foluco. All right. You see just a brush of motion over here, but it's off in the darkness and it's really hard to tell what it is.
Or sorry, does anybody have a light spell?
You got a rock?
I think I do.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Loose Fang, can you give me a now? And let's get another one from Sir Squeaks.
Give you a
Yes,
what
I
check?
have a light
A
spell.
listen check. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, a light is a level 0 spell for you, Mira. Is that correct?
Yes, it is, and I have one in one of those slots. So yes, I can cast light.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
You got a rock or something you want me to cast it on?
Loose Fang, your listen check, and then Sir Squeaks, listen check. Okay, good. Yes, there is definitely something moving. It is now moved down here. It appears to be moving away from you.
Huh.
So there is the southeastern corner of the floor that you have not explored just yet. You suspect that you will find more columns supporting the roof, but there's no telling what's in that area. All right, let's uncover that. Okay. So Marcus, Sir Squeaks, go listen.
I'm with them too. Should I do one?
You're further away, Mira. I'm looking at the actual location where everybody is.
Okay.
Okay. So Foluco, Marcus, Sir Squeaks, yes. The three of you are detecting movement in this area now.
Oops.
Wah! What'd you do?
I accidentally went down there.
Let me just a second. Boop.
Take me back there. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So, Marcus, can we get a reflex saving throw for Marcus?
1 second.
All right, you have come upon yet another very ornate-looking rug on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wow, Marcus, where are you getting? Whew, very nice.
I have no idea.
That's a fantastic reflex saving throw. All right. From out of the darkness, a stone, a small jagged stone about the size of your fist comes flying at your, and you're able to cock your head out of the way as it flies past your ear and collides with the stone behind you. It came. Say again. Yeah, it came from this direction.
Right. I'm gonna send an ice bolt down that way.
Okay, so you're firing blind. Okay. Remember,
Yep.
your ice bolt spell does 2 ice bolts. You can do either 2 or none. You can't do 1.
Okay, 2 of them then.
All right. So I need you to give me 2 ranged attack rolls, and you're fighting blind here, so it's going to be a pretty bad penalty.
Okay.
Sir Squeaks, get yourself out of the darkness there. Hang on.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes.
It's good to
How
talk
much is
to
the
you again.
modification on that?
All right. So for firing into the darkness, you're going to take a -5 on that.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. That one. Mr. Simon and Garfunkel. All right.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right. So that first one is not a hit, Marcus.
Oops.
And
Oh, sorry, I didn't get the second one. Give me this. Here we go.
you rolled a natural. You rolled a natural 20. Okay. Roll to confirm a crit. You still have to take the -8, though. This will be fantastic if you roll another natural 20 here.
Is it just D20?
No, just roll a ranged attack again with the -8 penalty.
Oh, okay.
This is to confirm a critical.
-8. You said -5.
Sorry, I meant -5. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Gosh.
You
Wow.
did it! Oh my gosh, you did it! He fired blind and he got a critical hit.
And
Okay,
Amazing.
roll again.
Okay, now roll for damage.
D6, right?
Be a D6. Yeah, I think there is it +1 for your damage? I'm looking it up. So yeah, D6 +1. So yeah, roll a D6 +1.
Okay.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't do all that much damage, so it's not all exciting. But you were able to get a hit, firing blind, for 6 points of damage. That's quite impressive. Okay, you hear a high-pitched squeal, and then everybody can hear the pattering of a number of feet going off into the darkness. They're no longer trying to keep themselves silent, and they have run off into the darkness.
I chase after it.
So you're going to run after it. Okay. You
I
run
come
off
after
into the
him,
darkness.
just going, oh.
Charging off into the unknown. Once more into the breach, my friend.
Adventure! Oh, wait.
I kind of look a little bit disgruntled because I know Marcus is just asking to injure himself again.
All right, let me get the rest of the party to follow. Okay, so Loose Fang, what are you doing at this point?
It's like join party.
You're breaking up. What's that?
Sorry, is that any better?
Yes, that's good.
Might as well stick with the party. I don't left behind. Though part of me wants to. I reach out and I touch the white.
You're gonna touch the white section of the dial.
Yeah, just touch.
Okay. It is smooth to the touch, and you can see that they are actually pieces of colored stone that have been masterfully cut out and fit together so that there is very little seam in between them.
All right. Well,
Very good stone cutters.
then I'll head off.
All right. So the rest of you. All right. Sir Squeaks, what is your flying speed?
40.
Okay. So then you are outrunning the others. So I'm gonna move Sir Squeaks. Hang on. Shoop. Don't do that. I'm gonna move you over here because, Sir Squeaks, you have overtaken a group of gremlins that have been skulking in the darkness.
Oh.
Okay. One of them, you can see that one of them has a burst of ice and frost on the back of his head.
I flame sphere right there.
You're gonna what?
Flame sphere right there.
You're throwing a flame sphere right there?
Well, I'm making a flame sphere right there.
Okay, so that's a standard action. That's going to take several seconds. Okay.
Wow. Chased all that way for a couple of gremlins again. Sheesh.
As you are casting the spell, they are continuing to run/fly.
What?
Well, Sir Squeaks is flying after them.
Oh, gotcha.
And your sphere of flame comes into being behind them as they scurry off. Munch, munch, munch.
Munch, 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 munch.
Oh my.
You asked for it.
I did. All right. You come upon another very expensive looking rug. And you, Foluco, you wonder if your flaming sphere is going to catch the rug on fire.
Not if it's that far away.
Not from here, no, but if you get it close enough, it likely will. All right. So if you're going to chase these guys down, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Give me a minute.
Oh, hey, milk.
All right. So I've still got people on there from the last one. So let me delete the ones that were from before.
Ooh, 11, not bad.
So Mira got an 11. Loosefang.
I got a 19, boy. Yeah.
Marcus got a 19. Foluco with 10. And 23 for, oh, that's pretty good. So I need to roll for Brother Thomas. Hey, not bad, Brother Thomas.
What?
He's right here. He's watching the D&D game.
That's fine.
Okay. And I'm going to roll for Renji. Where's Renji? Oh, that's my ice water, sweetheart. You're drinking my ice water.
I really just wonder about Renji.
What you're really? Okay. I'm rolling initiative for Renji. If I can pull up his character sheet. Oh, Kimberly, you're silly.
A silly goose.
Yes, is my wife.
Sorry for all the noisiness.
Yep. All right.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life. I got you.
Everyone says the same thing to Lars all the time.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yep. All right. And then I'm going to also Justin. Oh, nice one, Justin. Dang.
He's using a D20.
Yes, he is.
My.
All right. And then I also need to roll 3 goblins and 1 decaying gremlin. Sorry.
Gremlin.
So who fed them after dark?
Don't
All
look
right.
at me. I didn't pull out that chicken bone over there.
Thingy. Yeah.
I wasn't the one that gave him that chicken bone over there.
If I knew how to type, I'd be dangerous. All right. Gremlin 1. And he got a 17.04. And Gremlin 2. And he got a 12.04.
Nice.
And then Gremlin 3 got an 11.04. And that is our initiative order. And combat begins.
You didn't organize it.
You didn't put it.
Yeah, I need to get him in just a moment. Okay, and that one goes clear up there. And that one. All right, almost. I think I've got it now. Nope. There. Yeah, I think I've got. Does that look right? I think that looks right.
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird, pretty bird. I'm a pretty bird, pretty bird.
All right, guys. So Justin feels that your sphere of fire was a little premature, but he pays it no mind, and he says, okay, and he calls out to Renji. He says, if we can flank them, but then you don't hear the rest of what he says. It's off. Sir Squeaks, what are you going to do?
Sir Squeaks is gonna flank them.
All right. As you go past, you get 2 attacks of opportunity, Sir Squeaks. One from the decaying gremlin. And that one is a hit. All right, and then one from, that's gremlin number 1, sorry. Gremlin number 2, and finally gremlin number 3.
Whoa, you only said 2.
Sorry?
You were
Right,
naming
I know. I'm labeling them. I'm labeling them. Okay, so you've got an attack of opportunity from gremlin number 1. That one is a miss. So the decaying gremlin did get a scratch on Sir Squeaks, and the damage. Okay, 6 points of damage on Sir Squeaks, and I need to make a fortitude saving throw.
Out.
Good enough. Okay. The scrape does not cause any burns on you, so you have the zombie poison. Marcus. Sorry, no, Sir Squeaks, you were doing your move. So you moved, and now do you want to do anything else?
Yes. He is going to flap ferociously and claw at one of the gremlins.
Okay, and he's, oh my gosh, nat 20. Okay, roll to confirm.
Woo.
Nope, that is not a confirmed crit, I'm afraid. All right, roll for damage, but because that is definitely a hit.
1d8 plus 4.
Plus your strength bonus, yeah.
No, his bite is a 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, 4 is the strength bonus, is it not?
Oh, is it?
I thought it was.
No, his strength bonus is a 3.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so.
I mean, if you want to add a 3 to that 1d8 plus 4.
No, I don't.
I'd be more than happy to.
Ha 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 ha.
So it's basically 5 to 12 damage. Oh, maximum damage. Very nice. Very nice.
Got to get some payback from outside.
Certainly. That was a really good hit on that guy. Very nice. Okay, Marcus.
I'm gonna move over here and fire my arrow at this gremlin right here.
Okay. That you've got a clear shot, so no penalties.
Oh, I finally realized what those yellow squares around people every so often is. If you hover your
What?
mouse over the initiative order for our characters,
I see it. Okay.
that's cool.
Oh, Marcus. No. So your arrow sails over his head and just clattering on the stone floor beyond.
The luck's run out.
Huh. So Brother Thomas runs up. And let me check what kind of distance we have here. Now that would put Marcus out of range. It would put Samuel out of range. So he's going to hold off. Thomas wants to cast a bless spell, but he wants to wait until more people are in range first. So he's yelling out to everybody, okay, get close to me, get close to me. Okay.
All right.
Gremlin number 1 is he looks Sir Squeaks up and down and realizes that Sir Squeaks is not carrying anything, and he decides to instead to turn and move toward Marcus. He takes a 5-foot step in that direction and steps out of Sir Squeaks's threat range.
Oh, I found out this last week that in 5e, in order to do that, you actually have to disengage. I didn't know you had to do that.
It's a disengage move. Yeah, they actually made an actual move for it.
Yeah, so that was unpleasant when I had to find that out.
Yep. So the decaying gremlin, meanwhile, doesn't care about actually stealing things, and he moves to his closest target, which is Sir Squeaks, and makes a swipe at Sir Squeaks.
Ooh. Ah!
Nope.
But Sir Squeaks flits out of the way, and there is no damage given. Gremlin number 2
Yeah.
comes up and attempts to flank Sir Squeaks. But it actually appears to be trying to move around him, but does take a swipe as he goes by. All right, Sir Squeaks, your armor class, what is it, 19?
20.
20, yeah. So that's not a hit either. So no hit on that one. Mira, you've got some distance to go.
Okay, I start moving closer to the action.
Okay, so you can
move.
run. You can double your movement speed, but that'll take your whole.
Okay, what's my movement speed? I can't remember.
It's 30. You can go 30 for regular. You can go 60 if you choose to run.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. I need to measure this out.
That's Loose Fang. Oh, he's measuring himself. Okay.
I'll do 60 at a run.
Okay. Yeah, you've got a little ways to go to get up there. Okay, let's see, from the spot where you are at, 60 feet can get you out here. One of those squares. So you want to go there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gremlin number 3. Who happens to be nearest to the flaming sphere makes a will saving throw to see what he is going to do because he is rather interested in Justin's gear. But his fear overtakes him, and he actually moves away from the flaming sphere. Okay, Loose Fang.
Fuluko.
Okay, so this is gonna...
No, Loose Fang is his turn.
No, it's Fuluko's turn.
How can it be Fuluko's turn? Because Loose Fang got an 11 on his initiative.
I got a 4.
You got a
Oh,
4.
wait a minute.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. That's from before. Sorry about that. I mean, move. Okay, yeah. Fuluko, you're up. You guys are correct.
All right, so this is round 1 out of 5 for this flaming sphere.
And it's a move action to move it.
No, it is not.
It's not a move action? I thought it was.
No, we discussed that like a few episodes ago.
Okay.
It is not a move action to command a flaming sphere. So, I command the flaming sphere to go over there, and then I move my character there.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the description of flaming sphere. The sphere moves as long as you direct it. It is a move action for you.
Say that again?
It's right there in the description.
As long as you actively direct it. A move action for you.
Yes, it's a move action.
Oh.
So you can move yourself and you can move the sphere, but then you have no other actions.
Okay, well, I move the sphere, and then I do...
So, sphere onto Gremlin 1.
Yes, sphere onto Gremlin 1. He takes... Where is it?
2d6 points of fire damage to that creature, although a successful reflex save negates damage.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right.
So, I will roll reflex for the gremlin. And so the reflex is against the difficulty of your spell. So it's going to be 10 plus the level of the spell plus your caster level. So the level of the spell, it's a level 2 spell.
Yes.
And then your caster level is 5. So the difficulty is 17. So he has to get a 17 or better in order to save against it. And he a 16. He does not save against it. So go ahead and roll for damage.
I did.
Oh, there it is. 3.5 and 3 and 5 is 8. So Mr. Gremlin takes 8 points of damage, and he is not happy.
Okay.
Okay, and then what are you going to do, Fuluko? What's your move?
Each round after you, the first you may use a standard action. So move action, standard action. Equal to cast level, so 5. And then I'm going to do Call Lightning on Decayed Gremlin 1.
I can
so
barely
it's a 5-foot Call Lightning on Decayed Gremlin 1. So 5 foot wide, 30 feet long vertical bolt that deals 3d6. The bolt of lightning flashes down in a vertical stroke at whichever target you choose within the spell's range, which is 100 plus 10 per level, so 150, and it's definitely within range.
Yeah, you're going to need to speak up, Fuluko. It's hard to hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you like at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can fix that.
All right. So
Is that
basically,
better?
Call Lightning, it lasts for 1 minute for every caster. And every time you call a lightning bolt, it subtracts 1 minute from the duration of the spell. So you can call lightning right now.
Yeah.
Or you can wait for a bit and call lightning later.
Can you hear me better now?
I can hear you. How about you, Loose Fang? Can you hear him?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
I can hear him.
So you're going to call lightning down on the decaying gremlin?
Yes. And that's 3d6.
Okay, that's 3d6 points of electricity damage.
Yeah.
And
Sadly, there's no air elementals, otherwise it'd be a 3d10.
yes.
So, you want me to roll that?
Yeah, you go ahead and roll that. He does saving to get half damage.
Wait. It says that?
Yes. Saving throw, reflex for half damage. Okay, call lightning. Is that a 3rd level spell?
Yes, that is.
Yes, it is. So the saving throw is he's got to beat an 18.
I'm not seeing anywhere under this description that he has a saving throw. Oh wait,
look at
saving throw.
Look at the stats.
Half. Okay, yeah.
There it is. Saving throw, reflex half. So he didn't make the saving throw anyway, so he gets full for 9 points of damage. Okay. Okay. Sheik is going to try and take Justin's advice, but he's got a ways to go, so he is going to. All right. Renji, on the other hand, he's got a call in between him and the enemy, so he can't charge just yet. So he's going to get into position for a charge. Okay, now it's Loose Fang's move.
I'm just running up.
Okay, now you've got more speed, Loose Fang.
Yeah. So run action feet.
Yeah, if you do a run, do you have the running feet?
No.
Okay.
So I can't go.
So
to
yeah,
5.
if you run. Sorry, say that again.
I was just saying, so I can go 5, but I can twice.
Yeah. A level 5, your speed, yeah.
So I'm just gonna move to right.
So yeah,
actually,
your speed is 50, is it not?
I thought it was 40.
No, I'm looking at the 5th level monk here. Your speed should be 50. So if you were to run, you could go a full 100 feet.
Okay, well I won't go quite that.
Okay, actually, yeah, if you go 50, you can close, and then you still have an action. $10 plus 40. Yeah, you can close with him.
Do a regular. I imagine I invoke attack of opportunity.
Passing through this. Let's see. Passing through this square right there. That would. So if you want to just move to that square instead, you can still hit him. All right. So you're going to hit him with the beat stick.
Do I still have that? I thought that was stolen.
No, remember, you fended him off. He tried to steal it.
Alrighty.
Oh, but that is not a hit, I'm afraid. But you are in position to attack now. Okay, Justin is going to come up and flank the guy and try and hit him with a short sword. No, sorry, he's carrying a rapier.
Fancy.
Yes.
Fancy.
But no, Justin. Oh, wait a minute. Now, still, because he gets +2 for flanking. Not enough to hit him. Need a 16. Sir Squeaks, what are you going to do? You now have a flanking bonus with Justin on the decaying gremlin.
Sweet. Oh, that's Faluco's page. Here we go. You bite it.
Did you add the +2 for flanking?
No.
All right, then that one is a hit. That's barely a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
11. Hey, it's been a couple weeks. I still have to like look back over at this.
Biting, I think that's a D6.
No, the bite is the scratch is a D6. Biting is a 1D8.
It's D8. Okay.
Well, +4, but yeah. Yeah, so if I was scratching, it'd be a 1d6 +3, but biting is a 1d8 +4.
Gotcha.
At least that's what you put on my weapons tab for it.
I trust that. So, okay, 7 points of damage. And this guy's beginning to crumble. You can see that from his wounds, there is now leaking the black oozing ichor that has been coming from these previous decaying gremlins. You take note to be careful not to touch it. Marcus, can you help him out?
Alrighty. I'm gonna pull out my short sword. Gonna come over here. Flanking bonus with Loose Fang and attack this gremlin here.
You got it. Give me a roll and add 2 flanking.
Oh.
Is that with the added 2?
Yeah, I added 2 to it.
Wait, why is your bonus so low?
That's weird.
It should be higher than that.
That's melee.
So you've got a total of 6. How come I only gave you 4?
That's
Maybe
weird.
he accidentally did a -2.
No, there's no -2 there. It's 2.
Did you do a ranged attack or no? That's a melee attack.
At the melee.
Huh?
Try rolling
Yeah,
it
because
again.
your bonus should have been 6, but it only gave you 4.
Weird. All right.
No, I'm gonna call that a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
Oh, there. It gave him a 6 now.
So wait, the damage is D6, right?
Yeah. Oh,
All right. Oops.
D6 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, D6 plus 2.
So
I believe.
add another 1 because your strength modifier
Okay.
is 1.
Okay.
So you got 3 points of damage there.
Okay.
All right. Need to get you some better weapons there, buddy.
Everybody needs better weapons.
Grrr.
I don't use weapons.
No, and you've been pretty effective without them.
Yeah, because I'm not a combat character.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Brother Thomas, seeing that people have gathered, he comes in. And let's see. If he is 30 there, 30, good, 30, 30, and 30. Perfect.
I'm 30?
30 feet. Yeah, Marcus, you are 30 feet away from Brother Thomas' position right there. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Brother Thomas claps his hands together, and there is a brief glow that spreads over the group within 30 feet of him, and everyone within 30 feet gets a bless spell, which gives you +1 to hit, +1 on saving throws, and +1 on saving throws. That's right. So let me get that buff on you guys, and we'll move to gremlin number 1. Okay. So where's your? Come on, give me your buffs. There we go. Bless.
really
No.
need to get some better claws.
Claws?
Yeah. Claws.
So you're trying to improve your natural weapons. Have you know about the Fang spell? Yes,
Yeah.
that improves natural weapons.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if there's a way to make my natural weapons naturally stronger. I could always make claw weapons.
Improve your strength.
Or get it as a dexterity instead of strength.
Or if you want to go finesse, yeah. Natural weapons can be used with the finesse. Okay. Gremlin number 1. So first, at the beginning of his turn, because he is standing on this flaming sphere, roll 2d6 for his damage. All right, that is enough to burn him down.
He goes kaput in a pile of ash.
All right.
Doesn't he resurrect though? The decaying gremlin.
That's the one. That's what the previous ones have done, but it's not immediate. Also, this one is on fire, so you don't know if that's going to make a difference.
Right.
Okay. So the decaying gremlin turns and claws at you, Mark. But you definitely jump. Nope, you definitely jump over his swipe, and he does not connect. No damage to you. Okay. Gremlin number 2 has disappeared into the darkness. Mira.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice echo.
Who's echoing?
You did a really good tunnel echo there.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all. Okay, Mira, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to get a little closer. So, let's see. 30 feet. And then I'm going to cast right there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast a summon spell and summon one of
Your summon monster?
Yeah, summon monster 1.
Okay. So you can summon a celestial dog to come and help you out. Let's get that on there.
Okay.
Celestial doggo.
Goggy.
And I'd like to summon him. Do I get to pick where I summon him?
Yes, within I think it's within 30 feet.
Okay.
Summon monster 1. And it says the range, it's 25 feet plus 5 feet every 2 levels. So you
In my case, I'm level 5, so I could put him right here.
Where was that?
Right here.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, you could. Okay. So you're going to put him right there next to the decaying goblin?
Yep.
Gremlin.
Sorry, gremlin. I keep calling him goblins. I don't know why I do that. Sorry about that. No. Not fat doggy. Nice doggy. Okay.
Woof woof.
Woof woof.
A good pupper.
Good pupper. Celestial dog. appears from a brief flash of blue light next to the decaying gremlin. I got to stop doing that. And I will roll initiative. Oh, very nice. 23. Impressive.
Ooh.
Good. All right, so he's right up there with Sir Squeaks. Okay. Gremlin number 3 is off in the. You don't see what's going on.
Oh boy.
But Foluco, it is your move.
I'm thinking.
So you can move the flaming sphere.
I could, but I'm scared moving it further onto the carpet might damage the carpet, and who knows how finicky Miriam is.
It's already sitting on the edge of the carpet.
Oh, well, better to ask for forgiveness than permission, I guess.
Oh my.
Alright, I move it right there.
And here I thought Foluco was becoming more cautious. Silly me.
Yeah.
So wait, where did you want to move it, Foluco?
Onto the decay gremlin.
Okay, there it is. All right, roll for damage on the decaying gremlin.
It's a 2d6.
Look,
right?
I said gremlin, not goblin. Thank you.
Yes, 2d6.
Good job.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
All right. So 5 points of burn damage.
Mm-hmm. And then, what was the other one? 3d6.
Good sound effect.
Oh, and you're calling another lightning bolt?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Very nice. So you're double spelling it.
Yep.
You know, you've actually discovered a way that you can have 2 spells active at once.
Yep. And I've still got 3 turns left on each of them.
Impressive.
Oh, speaking of which, if it hasn't ran away far enough, oh, come on, map, move a little, thank you. Let's see. Without telling me the exact location, oh wait, it's right there.
There's one of them. There were 2 of them that scampered off.
Without telling me the exact location, is the other one within 150 feet of me?
I can't tell you that. I know if it's yes or no, but I can't tell you yes or no.
Okay.
You suspect that it would be because you don't know, you don't think it runs much faster than you guys can. So you suspect that if it was running straight away from you, it's probably still barely in range, but you don't know for sure.
All right. Well, that was my standard action, and that was my move action, so it's not my turn anymore.
Correct.
Squeaky Sheik.
Sheik is going to come in and do some action here.
Do a barrel roll, and then.
No! All right.
Be cool if like he did a tuck and roll, then just like launched an arrow.
Renji now has a clear shot to gremlin number 2, so he's gonna charge.
Woo!
And attempt to hit this thing with his 2-handed morning star. Oh yeah, Foluco, you weren't there when this happened. Yeah. Renji found a magical 2-handed morning star. One of these crates of weapons.
Oh, joy.
And so, yeah, he's hitting pretty hard now.
Cool.
So let me. Renji, yes, his strength bonus is 5. Wow.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. See, there's your fighter right there. All right,
Almost
Loose
about
Fang.
hacked his neck off.
Just about, yes. Loose Fang, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Okay.
I
So
think I've got enough that I can.
both of the gremlins. Oh yeah, if you run 50, you can get there. Yep.
Yeah, I'll run up and. Actually, I'm gonna get up and kick him.
Wait, say that again.
I was just saying I'm gonna change it up and I'm gonna kick him.
You're gonna jump kick this guy?
Well, instead of just punching foot.
Yeah, you broke up for a second there.
He's gonna kick it instead of using his hands.
Ah. Okay. Give me. Oh no, you're that. Well, a melee attack of only 11. That's not going to be enough.
Correct. That is correct.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Justin hops over the dog and tries to look out into the darkness to see if he can find the remaining one. And he turns back to you, Feluco, while he does so, and he says, "Keep the fire on him. I don't think they're going to get back up."
Wait, what?
And Justin says he spies one off on the in the corner over there, behind the column.
If they're not gonna get back up, why would I keep the fire on them?
He's saying no. He's basically saying burn them down, and they won't become zombies.
So move it to the next one?
Well, yes.
Okay.
That's what he's suggesting.
Okay, I thought he meant keep it on.
Okay,
the dead
Sir
one.
Squeaks.
Let's see.
Yeah, you can make it there. Oh, yeah, and you can make it to the other one too.
All right.
Okay. Nope, you're not hitting him that way. Okay, Mira, where do you want the celestial dog going? Doggo.
How far can it run?
It's got a 40 move. It's a little bit faster than you guys.
I'm gonna have it run just over to the spot down below. And
So can you point it out where you want him to go?
yeah, right there.
Just right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want him to attack the gremlin too.
You got it.
Ooh. Ha ha!
No, the dog is not able to connect nor do any damage, unfortunately.
Darn.
Okay, Marcus. I heard a cool chuckle from Feluco.
Wait a second. Call lightning.
Huh?
Marcus, you're up.
Okay. I'm a little bit suspicious of this gremlin one, so I'm gonna do a random casting throw with my elemental ice.
So you're gonna
him.
you're gonna try and do a random cast. Wearing your bandana?
Yep.
Okay, then give me a straight D20. So you're gonna try and encase him in ice?
Yeah. Isn't it also +4 for miscellaneous?
What it is the difficulty level. When you're wearing your bandana, the difficulty level is decreased. So instead of having to roll a 19 or 20, you succeed on a 17 or better.
Oh, okay. Just a second.
Still not a very good shot, but better than you had before. Okay, so you have that. Nope. So you reach out your paws to the gremlin corpse, and you can see ice and frost forming around your. Project it.
What?
You have trouble projecting the ice from your fingers, and all you succeed is covering your fingers with ice.
Ugh.
So you can still move if you want.
All right. Well, I spit and scoff at the gremlin and then run this way.
Give him a
join
kick.
The rest of the group. Yep. Kick him in the head. Run down there.
All right. So, Brother Thomas is running after Marcus, saying, "Watch yourself there, son."
You still have the decayed gremlin on the tab.
Yes, I do. I got to take that one off. Thank you.
What do you mean?
He says, "I'll show you what I mean." And he claps his hand on your shoulder and heals you for 11 points of damage.
Oh, thank you.
You are now up to full health, Marcus. That was a pretty fantastic heal. Nice. Okay, gremlin number 2. He was hit by Renji's two-handed morning star, but after the hit, he actually looked and his eyes grow wide, and he gets a sinister. Reaches, wrench it away from him. Oh my gosh, he's got a grasp on it. So Renji's going to do a strength check, keep his hands on it.
Uh-oh. No.
Oh shoot. Renji's not going to be happy with that. So the gremlin has succeeded in wrenching this two-handed morning star out of Renji's hands, and as soon as he does so, his arms drop to the floor as the morning star is clearly too heavy for the gremlin. But he seems very happy with his new toy. And he tries to move away, dragging the he's moving very slowly and carefully, dragging the behind it.
Do you need to get an attack of opportunity from Loose Fang, though?
Well, because he's moving so slowly, no. That's like your 5-foot step, your disengage thing. But Mira, it is your turn.
Okay.
Dang it, he's not gonna... Sorry.
He's not going to get far. I mean, he is clearly enamored with the thing, but you can tell he's not going to be able to fast carrying it.
True.
I'm gonna try and get closer to try and help Sir Squeaks and Justin with the other
All right.
gremlin.
All right. So the gremlin surprises you by tucking himself into a ball and trying to roll underneath Sir Squeaks. He's going to make an acrobatics check.
And I get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So go ahead and roll that. So, no, acrobatics, sorry, that's Pathfinder.
Oh, shoot.
What is going on? Why is... Hey,
Yes?
you don't happen to be on my Sir Squeak's tab, do you?
I was for a second. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because it kept swapping over. And I'm like, what's going on?
Yep, I was for a second. All right, no, Sir Squeaks does not hit him. And the gremlin rolls and makes a check to see if he can bowl into you, Mira, and not feet. But he is rather clumsy in what he does, and you as he rolls right past you.
Whoops.
He comes to a halt, shaking his head and kind of rubbing his head where it hit against the cobblestones. And then he looks up to realize that he's now surrounded.
Uh-oh. Nice one.
Okay, Foluco, what are you going to do?
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh, see, he's just signed his own death warrant.
Pretty much.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Keep them doggies rolling. Okay, roll 2d6 points of flame damage.
Oh boy.
He tried to do something, and Mira, you're like, what are you doing? And you just stepped out of the way as he passed you.
Yep, that's what I did.
Okay, 8 points of damage on Mr. Gremlin here. And he's flaming. Foluco,
Mira
you
just
have...
waves goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, okay, and you're going to call another lightning bolt?
Yes, but on gremlin number 2.
Ah, okay. Because I was going to say, if you do a lightning bolt right in between Mira and the Sol, they're going to have to see if they get blinded by that.
Please don't.
No.
Yeah.
So, it hits him pretty hard. Loose Fang, I need you to roll a fortitude saving throw to avoid being blinded by lightning that flashes right in front of your face.
Cool.
I'm blinded by the light.
Oh,
shoot.
Loose Fang. Oh no, you are temporarily blinded by a bright flash of light.
Wow,
Holy
that's bright.
cow, what was that?
All right. Now, you do not have the blind fighting feat, do you, Loose Fang?
He can still swing madly.
I don't know what you mean. I got feet that can fight while I'm blind. But to answer your question, no.
No, he does not have the blind fighting feat.
Yep.
All right. Sheik finally is able to get into the action. And he is flanking with you, Mira. You now have a +2 to hit. And Sheik is going to slash with this with this beautiful jeweled dagger that he got out of the crate. He's never tried it before.
Yeah, it's shiny.
I'd rather be shiny.
That is a good song.
It is a good song. All right, now I didn't add the flanking bonus. Actually, that is a hit because of the flanking bonus. So he's going to roll damage on that one. What is Sheik's strength bonus? It's 0. Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. This is a flanking hit, which means Sheik gets sneak attack bonus.
But wait.
So he'll roll an additional 2d6 for sneak attack damage.
I love how you
So
said
he
that.
he does a total of 9 points of damage.
Ooh.
I love
Very
how
nice, Sheik.
I love how you said that. It was like, but wait, for an extra sneak attack, you can get extra points of damage, only for a low
Yes.
cost of nothing.
Yes. Well, no, the thing is, for rogues that have the sneak attack ability, if they can attack from while they're unseen, or if they attack while flanking, then they can apply a sneak attack bonus if they hit.
Nice.
So, all right. Renji.
He does the stabby stab.
Renji is going to come across, and he's actually going to tackle this guy before he gets away with his two-handed Morningstar. Renji is actually kind of attached to that because
I can tell he's gonna be.
his hand and a half sword got
disappearing.
stolen. So
Yeah.
Renji is going to try and grapple this guy before he gets away.
Shouldn't have done that, dude.
Oh my gosh. Choo-hoo. And so to try and defend against the grapple, I don't think it's going to work. We'll see.
I just waved bye-bye to the gremlin.
He
Bye-bye.
did! Oh my gosh!
Oh, what?
He was able to squirm out of the way before Renji got him. I'm amazed.
Ah, but did he keep a hold of the Morningstar?
We will see. He's got both hands firmly gripped around that thing. He's not going to let it go. So he has squirmed away. Renji was not able to get a hold on him. Loosefang, you are now up, and you're blind.
Yeah.
So if he's blind, does he need a seeing eye dog so the dog can see?
Oh my gosh. All right, no. So yeah,
Why not? I want to just try and. I have.
you are
I
you are
feel-
breaking up really, really badly, Loosefang.
going to attempt just blind gremlin that's nearest.
Okay.
That
So
I can feel the heat from the fireball, hoping that can help guide me.
All right. So give me an attack and take a -4 because you're blinded.
You also cut out the.
You are flanking, so yes, you will. So that take that penalty and make it a -2 instead. You still with us, Loosefang? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh, dang. Shoot.
Yikes, that's a natural 1. You are stumbling blindly, and you are not able to do this thing.
You know, if we...
Meanwhile, Justin is watching with an amusement as this gremlin scoots away from Reggie and right into his range and wipes at it with a rapier.
Oh wait, the rest of the turn I was move up against.
Are you going to move?
Yeah, just
Oh,
up
there you
to the
go.
wall. Know that what line through so far.
Yeah. Oh, you're okay.
But I
Okay,
just
so-
move up till I feel the wall.
Yep. Put your hand. You can put your paw on the wall there, and
Put your paws to the wall.
Well, once I wall, then I turn my back to it, press my back.
that way you know nobody's behind you.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Your vision is going to clear. Actually, yeah, Loosefang, can you give me another fortitude saving to see if you can clear your vision there? That's actually good enough. That's exactly how much you need. Is 12. You are no longer blinded. Okay, Justin is swiping at this guy with his rapier. No, wait. Because I keep forgetting the flanking bonus. No, I did do the flanking bonus. That was not a hit.
Dang it.
Nope. Afraid not. All right, Sir Squeaks, what are you going to do? Mira, be thinking about what you're going to do with that dog, because he's got 2 rounds left.
Okay. Well, he hasn't been exactly useful, but I'm trying here.
Oh.
He's helping out.
What's the flanking bonus on that again?
Just 2.
So 11.
Yeah, still not enough. You need a 16.
Dang it.
Okay, bring him on in, Mira. See if you can help him out. If you
I'm
move
going to
him,
have him.
if
I'm
you
gonna
move
have him
him
move
there,
over here.
okay.
Yeah. Because if
Yep.
he tries to attack that gremlin, he's gonna get burned, right?
Yeah. So, all right. So the celestial dog now has a flanking bonus with Sir.
Yeah.
So let's have him try and bite this gremlin's head off. Nom 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 nom. And there's a hit. Very nice.
Yeah, buddy.
He's useful. He's useful after all.
He's a good pupper.
Good pupper. For 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
And that, he literally has 1 hit point left.
Kick him.
So no matter what you get, you
Yeah.
got it.
If you hit him, you'll get him. Okay, Marcus, can you finish it off?
Even if the dice have a 0, don't they have
So I can.
attack?
Yeah, you're breaking up, Marcus.
So I have 2 different options here. I could attack Gremlin 3 or Gremlin 1.
Now, you don't have a clear shot at Gremlin 1 because he's surrounded there. So you take a penalty for shooting into man.
All right. Well,
Please
I'm gonna
don't
try
shoot my
doing...
dog.
Okay. I'll just do another melee attack on Gremlin 3 right here.
All right. So you've got flanking with Mira. 2 to your.
Yep. Oh.
Did you already added the 2?
I did.
I'm afraid
yeah.
that's oh geez, that's not enough. That's real close.
Come on.
But Brother Thomas runs in, and he has a cudgel, and he tries to smack the thing before it burns up.
That's one tough love.
What's a cudgel?
Oh,
a cudgel?
Oh, I thought you said cuddle.
It's like a club.
I thought you said cuddle.
It's like a club.
Cudgel. I thought you said cuddle.
No. Let me get you a picture.
I know what a cudgel looks like. I thought you said cuddle.
Okay. I am putting it in the Discord memes and stuff.
I see it.
That's a big picture. Why? You see it? Yeah. So it's like a club.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
It didn't pull up. You sure you posted it?
So, Brother Thomas takes us and fails miserably. He is definitely not a melee fighter.
Oh, there it
Okay.
is. Needs a whack
So,
stick.
Gremlin number 2 is still desperately trying to get away while holding on to this two-handed Morning Star. And he slowly tries to crawl away from the entire group that is sitting there beating on him. Mira, what are you gonna do?
I'll take a swipe at him. I'll pull out my little dagger and try and hit him.
No, the cleric is trying the melee. Let's try it. Let's see what you got. Add 2 because of your flanking bonus.
Okay. I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Yep.
Hey, Mira.
I keep forgetting you guys are blessed, so you should actually be adding an additional 1 to your attack rolls.
Oh.
3?
Because
Okay.
because of the blessed spell. Yep.
So +3.
Is that enough?
No.
Nope, you need 16.
Darn.
Nope,
Okay, that's
afraid
my
not.
turn.
Dang
Okay.
it. Ugh.
So gremlin number 3 attempts to move off of the flaming sphere, but takes damage in the process. Foluco, can you roll damage for him?
Hmm?
2d6 damage on this flaming sphere.
Oh. Okay. Doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
That's, oh my gosh, that is definitely enough.
Goodbye.
And he
Bye-bye.
goes down. Okay, your turn, Foluco. What are you going to do?
Out of curiosity, that I know it's a move action to move this flaming sphere, but let me look at this one more time. I'm just trying to. So moving the flaming sphere is a move action. I get that much, but
correct.
Can I do 2 move actions, which would take up my entire turn to move the flaming sphere twice in one turn?
Yes, you can do that.
All right. Then do 20, 30, 40.
Are you okay, Marcus?
Well, I guess I could say something out of character, but I kind of noticed these coming down here, so I was like,
What?
Blah blah blah.
He's
I can't
trying
really
to say something
anything
without
because
saying
my
it.
character doesn't know about it yet.
He's focused on the action here.
Yep.
Okay, so Foluco, you're going to move the sphere?
I guess so. Because even if I wanted to roll a spot check, I can't see them.
No. Yeah, you've got a big column in your way. You can't see them.
So.
Okay, so gremlin number 2. You're not even going to bowling. Oh wait, no, it didn't end up on the gremlin. Oh yes, it did. Yeah.
It did.
So don't even bother rolling damage. She's only got 1.
I got another 8.
Yeah.
Toasty.
Bye bye.
That flaming sphere still has 1 round left.
2 rounds left.
Yeah, two rounds left. As
yes,
well
it does.
As a call lightning. Are we still in initiative?
No, you're not. Combat has ended.
Can I move my character then? I'm gonna move him like closer, and then do a spot check.
Sam, I'm gonna do a spot check.
Let's see, Mira and Brother Thomas and Justin, you guys can all do spot checks, but it's pretty clear to see because they're not trying to hide themselves.
Okay. Okay.
Oops, sorry about that.
Shoot. I know it would be effective because I've got 3 bolts left. How does lightning affect fire again? I forgot chemistry.
That's not chemistry.
Wait, they're moving away? Why are they
Yes,
moving
they
away?
are.
Why are they moving away?
What? Eh? Root?
Maybe they were defending the gremlin. But since the gremlin taken care of one threat.
That's the most logical conclusion you can come to, yes.
Wait, but weren't they already in here, or did they just come in?
Well, maybe the elementals didn't notice that they were here.
Wait, so do the elementals only attack gremlins?
You don't know.
I'm gonna move. Okay, so I'm gonna move my character a little more west-ish. And then I'm going to. Okay, I guess you just reviewed that anyway. All right then.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me.
So you've revealed most of the floor now.
I'm just gonna have the ball of fire follow me, I guess, up this way as I move up that way.
You know, 2 rounds, that's 12 seconds. It's going to burn itself out.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Fuluko.
I'm also
I'm a
assuming
little curious about these elementals.
I'm also assuming my call lightning is now no longer in effect.
Yeah, well, actually, Call Lightning lasts for 1 minute for every caster level, so you still have 1 or 2 bolts left.
I'm tempted, but I don't want to take them off. So I kind of
You're tempted. Wait, you're tempting fate?
No, I'm hey Marcus, I've still got some lightning left. Should we? I mean,
well, water is a conductor of electricity, so I wouldn't use that on them.
I mean, that would make it effective.
It's not effective against water.
No, it's incredibly effective against water.
Lightning?
Yeah.
Well,
let's not.
How is it gonna? Yeah, I agree with Loose Fang. Let's
Lightning
not.
is like multiple thousands of degrees hot and travels really well through water, and then turns water into steam.
Okay.
So it's really good against.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, what if they're working for Maid Miriam?
I mean, they haven't attacked us yet.
Oh.
Hey, Loose Fang, can I borrow that stick of yours?
What?
I walk up to one of them and just kind of wave and ask if I could try.
Fuluko, I'm not gonna let. But I don't trust you.
I just want to poke it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask the same thing. Don't do that, Fuluko. Don't take them off, please.
Fuluko, please. Hi, I was wondering if we could go past. We'd like to go speak to Miss Maid Marian.
The elemental, and they stand resolute.
Can we try walking past them?
As you try to move past them, they move just enough to block your way.
Oh.
Oh.
What if I give it a cookie?
So, do you want a burnt cookie or a soggy cookie?
I'd like to keep my tail not singed. Thank you.
I would agree with that. Yes.
Can I poke this thing?
Wait, you're gonna poke what?
I'm gonna poke it.
It is a large statue that stands about 18 feet tall, nearly brushing the ceiling, of some strange, large, 4-footed creature that you've never seen before.
Can I climb on it?
I'm going to.
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
Fuluko, give me a climb check. All right, we are just about out of time, guys, so we've got about 13 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to do another cast random check and see if I can try intimidating these elementals with my elemental ice powers.
Look, I'm pretty.
So, Fuluko,
we need Miriam.
So, Fuluko, okay. Sorry, I need to remove a bless from everybody. Just a second. Oh, did you bring that in from?
Someone brought it in.
Okay.
Someone brought in the books. And that was in Fable Haven.
All right, just a second. Oh, yeah, she put it in there. I'm sorry. Where are you? Wait. Foluka, where are your buffs? Oh, that's why. There we go. I'm turning off because your buffs have expired.
Darn.
Darn.
Oh, they don't last all that long, but they're nice during combat when you have them. And as you get higher level, there are more buffs that you can cast that last longer and give a more prominent effect. So keep your eyes out for them. All right, so Foluko, you attempt to climb the statue of the creature, but you can't find a good handhold.
Oh.
Marcus, you want to go ahead and do your random magic check?
Sure. Oh.
There you go. What kind of effects do you want to create?
I just want to try and intimidate them, letting them know, hey, we need to see Maid Miriam with my elemental ice powers.
So, something like what?
So, I guess like tendrils of ice blowing from my hands, signaling to them like I need to see.
You're trying to intimidate
showing that you have powers that. Right. Okay.
Right.
So you spread both paws above your head in the air and bring rather well-crafted tendrils of ice and creating small icicles in the air above your head. And it is a spectacular display.
Jazz hands.
But the elementals don't seem to be impressed. They simply stand resolute.
Jazz hands.
We need to see Maid Miriam. Is she up there?
I don't think
there is no answer.
I don't think elementals can understand you.
Meanwhile, there's Brother Thomas right there. He is looking rather intently at this this device in the center of the dais here. Which reminds me, you have succeeded, my friends, in creating a new scorch mark on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Where?
One moment, let me get it.
Oh.
Marion's
not going to be happy with us.
Especially on her carpet, too. Dang it. Oh.
You don't know for sure. You could check, but it looked expensive.
Yeah.
We could say the gremlins did it.
I don't think she'll believe that.
She is probably most likely aware that the gremlins are not spellcasters.
I could still try.
Yeah. We could blame it on her elementals.
Yeah.
So Brother Thomas actually calls out to the group and he says, "Hey guys, look.
Huh?
He is pointing at this device in the center of the floor and he says, "Guys, come look." He's rather excited. He's actually kind of bouncing on his heels.
What? Come over. What is it?
You have tackled Brother Thomas.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
He points down to the circular device in the center, and you can see the yellow symbol on the upper, the northeast side of the circle is slowly pulsing. You can see that it is getting brighter and then back down to its regular color. All of the other ones, they seem to be inert, but the yellow one is pulsing.
Huh.
I reach out and go to touch the yellow one.
So you touch the yellow symbol and it's not hot and you don't feel any heat difference, but you can actually feel a vibration in it as it pulses.
Eh.
So, Foluco, you're pushing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, where are you going to push it?
Yeah.
It rolls, and Mira, you can see a large, very large pot of fire rolling straight towards you.
I duck out of the way. Faluco!
Yeah.
Jeez.
He can't see you because it's actually taller than he is. So which way are you pushing it?
Eh.
Still pushing it that way.
Yep.
I love
Eh. Hey
All
guys,
right.
this is fun.
Can the
All right.
electricity one be moved?
I feel like I just need a grapple Luke. Stop.
This is
Can the
fun.
electric one be moved?
So Foluco, as you're pushing, Brother Thomas says, wait.
Huh? I stopped pushing. I'm like, but I was having fun. And I'm pushing fire, man.
No, pull it back.
Okay. Eh.
Okay. Yeah, stop right there. And now come and look. And he is more excited now, and he's pointing at the floor, and he's usually very calm and collected. Now the yellow and the orange symbol are both pulsing.
Oh.
I go to push the water.
Huh.
Eh.
Okay, so that Mira's gonna do the sound effects too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Eh. Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh.
All right, let me stop. This is great. All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You're killing me. Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
Derek.
So-
I'm
Hey,
gonna get a
Derek.
spot check.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek.
On what?
Yeah.
Sorry, Marcus. What are you spotting?
Just up here, seeing if there's anything else.
Oh,
up
you're
here.
trying to map out the rest of the area. Ah,
Yep.
Yeah.
that's not what I meant.
Me.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek. Hey, Derek.
Knock it off. You're killing me.
Oh gosh.
Sound
on
like
now.
villagers. Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
Mira, you've actually succeeded in rolling the tub onto part of the dial in the middle.
I didn't mean to. I meant to roll it over here.
Okay, and Sheik is actually pushing against you now, saying, Foluco, will you watch what you're doing?
Get out of the way. I'm having fun.
All right. And Brother Thomas, he is actually shouting excitingly, saying, Mira, no, back. And Foluco, no, you went too far.
I did. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to push the tub of water over there.
Okay, so you're pushing it that way?
Yeah.
All right. Now, Brother Thomas said, wait, stop. Everybody, just stop.
I
Stop.
freeze. What?
All
My
right.
tail bushes a little bit.
Nah.
It said, okay, now, Foluco, get away from that thing. Don't move it anymore. Look.
But it's
And
fun.
then, so he shows you that now the purple one is also pulsing.
Oh, what happens if I stand here?
Okay, that's the curious machine that has got wisps of steam coming out of it.
I poke it.
And Brother Thomas, actually, he comes over to you, Mira, and he helps you push. He says, okay, this way, move it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now stop. And then he quickly turns around and looks at the dial. And then he can see that the orange, yellow, purple, and blue, they are all pulsing now. And the dial actually turns.
Now, how the heck are we supposed to push that other thing?
You don't.
I mean, I don't know if we're supposed to be doing.
Can I poke the steamy machiney thing?
No.
All right.
Oh, hey!
Wait, what happened? Where's Marcus? Ah!
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Marcus. Ah!
Sorry about that.
I went to the
Yeah,
ether.
Marcus. You are very surprised, Marcus, to see the element in front of you. They all, in unison, bow as if saluting some sort of master, and then they disperse and dissipate into the air. And with that, everybody move over to the stairway, and we will finish right there.
Ah!
This
Dang
is
it.
tense.
That.
Ah! So much.
You want to know what's next?
Yes. Oh wait, what's this?
What's what?
This little
That's
thing.
a table. That's a table in the
Okay.
corner.
Can we bring it with us?
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
So I've got to get Brother Thomas. You guys are so hysterically.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
We're
Tara.
excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry. I'm not seeing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Then
silly.
just enjoying the.
All right.
Yeah.
My friends, before we all turn into the Three Stooges, I am grateful for your. I'm grateful for the fun that we have. Thank you for your role playing, and thank you for figuring out the puzzle of the elements.
Well, Brother Thomas did all the work.
He was just watching. You guys were doing.
I was just having fun and pushing fire around. Anyway,
Anyways,
bye.
let's go.
All right. So with that, we need to bring the stream to an end.
Bye, Twitch. Bye, YouTube. See you next time.
Darn.
Have a good